จอยว่ะมีอาวุธเลย
Party menu narration turned on. Party menu narration turned on. Press start to continue.
มียันอีเมลด้วยเหรอโอ้ยเหี้ยเอเอลเอ็กเซใช่
EA's user agreement. Epilepsy warning. Have you played Skate 3 before? Choose classic or streamlined controls. Control selection can be changed anytime in
บอกตรงไม่เคยเล่นมาก่อน Get no
The skateboard is 7-ply maple, glued and pressed for durability. It is equipped with a T-shaped undercarriage.
Select your character preset.
Which one are you?
Wasn't by choice, please believe that's how we planned it. Wouldn't let us in, still we open up doors. Got a top flight view, yeah, you know, I seen it all. Follow what you know about.
Customize your character.
avert my gaze?
Finalize your look to continue.
Know we had to fight, so I'm all about a tussle. Got a break right through the ceiling. How I flex a little muscle, let me down. I pop like flick of the wrist. Keep it count, so I handle my biz. They ain't seen nothing yet, die young with respect. They don't know, so I tell them what it really is. They didn't have a road, so I paid one. Everybody on go, it's amazing. Nobody gon' fold through the highs and the lows. 10 toes, stay down, that's my day one. Had to push the pedal, I went through the cycle. Everything ain't black and white, we ain't talking Michael. They don't wanna see the light, so I turn my shine on. Cause there's only one life, now I'm going psycho. Spreading through the people, guess I'm going viral. TikTok on the watch, some new time. I play them boys.
Nice. Facial recognition programs must love you.
We 365 days a year, how do I manage? Wasn't by choice, please believe that's how we planned it. With a letter in, still we open up doors. Got a top flight view, yeah, you know I seen it all. Follow what you know about a hustle. Now they say I'm proud, but you wasn't for the struggle. Know we had to fight, so I'm all about a tussle. Got to break right through the ceiling, how I flex a little muscle. Let me down. If she got a
If
little,
I had hair, I'd get a mullet. The classic hairdo that never goes out of style. Not the fish.
What they say. Anybody ever doubted they went MIA? Last year, no, it ain't the same price. Drop the hyphen in, they gotta get the name right. They were sleeping on us, we would work the late night. Now it's lobby calls back, checking late flights. Chase chips, so I'm asking. Cash, I brought a whole lot of bands in. Black, we gon' deal with the madness. It's facts, I can see through your acting. It's cap, don't break what you can't fix. Got my sights all aligned, so you know we don't miss. I was on the sideline, told the coach, throw me in. 365 days, the whole round, we gon' win. 365 days a year, how do I manage? Wasn't by choice, please believe that's how.
ลิขสิทธิ์ไอ้เหี้ยเดี๋ยวไม่รู้มีลิขสิทธิ์เปล่าไอ้เหี้ยหรือปิดปรับเพลงไม่ใช่ดีพอสติโอ้ขอบคุณมากไอ้เหี้ยสตรีมเมอร์หมดที่จริงมันควรต้องมีก่อนเข้าไอ้นี้แล้วโหย
There it is. Your very own board. Your key to the city. The most important tool for your time in sand van. I know it looks gnarly, but trust me, you've got this. It all starts with a drop-in to a world of fun. Ah, it's just a slam. No problem. You're resilient.
ไอ้เหี้ยมันเปิดเล่นนั่นหรอกทำไม
That was verified huge. You made that mega look mini. Great work. Whoa! Now that was an air. The next part of the tour is about carving and board control. Let's... This course has been scientifically engineered to practice the art of the push, roll, and carve. Navigating your skate through sand van is a don't oversteer, and you'll be rolling properly in no time. Nice line. You're feeling the flow. Keep it up. That is indeed a proper carve. Verified success. Calculated carving. Head over to the Ollie course to get started. Ollies are the magical trick that gets your board off the ground and opens up a world of... Enough words. Let's get those Ollies popping. Ooh, busting out the good stuff. But let's focus. That's a make. Now try again. 2 to make it true. Now that you've got the Ollie down, let's add some speed and work on your timing. Sick! You make it look so easy. Have you done this before? Doing an Ollie upstairs takes work. Keep at it and you'll get it. Doing an Ollie upstairs takes work. Keep at it and you'll get it. Yes, you're locking in your Ollies. This is going to be more challenging off-board. Good thing Sandvan's patent-pending Impervatech has you covered. Otherwise, that slam would have sucked. Good thing Sandvan's patent-pending Impervatech has you covered. Otherwise, that slam would have sucked. Blasting airs feels good, doesn't it? At least, that's what my research indicates. Timing those Ollies is key to the next bag of tricks. Grind. Let's roll. Check it out. Grinds and slides are when you put your truck or board on a rail, ledge, or any sharp edge. Get grinds figured out, and you'll never... Get some speed and ollie or ride onto that rail up ahead. Remember your timing. Calculate it. Now, get some practice on the rails around here. 1 down. Out of 3. Keep on grinding. Verified grindage. Now I've got something a bit more challenging. Rails over the ground are one thing, but can you defeat this boss rail? It's got a lot of hit points, so you better keep your speed up. That water is wet. You are now built to grind. The rails, curbs, and coping in San Van won't know what hit. All right, one more course to go. If ollies are magic, then flip tricks are sorcery. They open the door to endless self-expression and style on your skateboard. Loads of flip trick variations await, but let's start with the basics.
คุณสว่าง
First, kick flips. A must that is indeed a cool flip trick, but try the whoa. It's one thing to study and research kick flips. It's sweet pop shove it. Next up, let's get those flip tricks moving. But alright, time to take those flips and shoves to the skies. While I support thinking outside the box, please try a flip trick while moving to show you've got them locked in. While I support thinking outside the box, please try a flip trick while moving to show you've got them locked in. Exquisite. Imagine what you'll do in San Van proper. Head back to your session marker and we'll get in a quick session to try a few more. Fun fact, every trick on your board is some variation of a flip or shove trick. Experiment to discover more. Let's keep the part. Oh, a backside shove. You know, you'll get more air and look way cooler if you move. You shoved it good. Real good. Nice flip and kick flip. Heel make for the win. You are now fully equipped to rip. The water taxi will pick you up at the dock and take you to the city whenever you're ready. This is going to be super fun. Let's roll. Let's get over to San Van. Good times are calling us.
On for the city Achievement unlocked.
Congratulations! You've successfully
Welcome to Blue Light Beach and the Hedgemont neighborhood of San Vansterdam. I'll fill you in on how the resident incentive program works along the way. Get ready to rip.
Open the social menu to join a party with voice chat.
The RIP initiative was created by the SBCC to kickstart the skate scene in San Van. All you need to do to participate is skate. There's more to it, but right now all you need to know is it has challenges that'll flow you rewards. Completing goals in challenges earns you rep in each neighborhood, which will unlock new challenges and other fun stuff. They also earn you RIP chips, used for grabbing new merch at the local Extrovert skate shop. We've got a few types of challenges to keep things interesting, but let's start with a line challenge. There's one just up ahead.
Oh yeah. RIP chips are perfect for scoring new stuff from the shop. Let's start with a line challenge and earn some RIP chips. Challenges give you a series of goals to complete. The more goals you do, the more rewards. Collect those virtual bearings and throw in some of those flip tricks we learned along the way. Hey, one of the goals is for flip tricks. Try a couple. Nice! That was a stylish line. That's cool. Just hit Extrovert up when you're done.
Hi.
Welcome to the shop. These are your ribs. Each neighborhood's the product you see anything you like? Sweet pull. When you're finished checking out your new gear, let me know, and I'll walk you through how to mix up your style. Expressing yourself is a bit. You can see your clothes here. Peruse what you've got on hand, and switch it up if you feel like it. I'll wait until you're done to continue the tour. Ready? Perfect. Sandvan's got some spots that need owning, and I'm gonna show you how. When the SVCC, just track whichever one you want me to focus on. You only have one for now, though.
Select a player to join their party or send a party invite.
All right, spots and how to own them. A spot, whoa, that's cooler than I expected. Thanks. Okay, now that we found the spot, we've got to own it. The best way to own a spot is to get high. Owning a spot takes a few tries sometimes. Let's set a session marker first. How about starting simple? Remember your ollies? That's not quite it. Nice work. Do a trick, land 4 wheels on the ground, and you earn. Sometimes you need to spin to win. Spinning midair is a great way to juice up your score, but let's practice on functional kick turn. Now, hit that session marker to get realigned. Now, try to spin in the air. I've highlighted this spot for you with some AR markings. Make sure you do your trick in the area. That's not quite it. All right, looks like... This spot is a Hedgemont state. You know, the local skate crew in Hedgemont would probably be stoked to see what you have for this spot. They're called the Dax, and they love the hedge. Let's show those Daks there's a new shredder in the hood. Own the Spot challenges are all about doing a trick or sequence of tricks on a spot or spots. Owning a spot takes persistence. Try again using your session marker. Remember what you learned. Flip tricks for the win.
No. Check this. You. Check this.
Congratulations! That spot is verified, owned. The locals will definitely dig the footage. Those DACs love a huge drop. I'll always set your session marker at the start of any challenge. Don't worry. Let's try again. So to recap, your rep in each neighborhood is an important part of the RIP initiative. The more things you do in each neighborhood, the better your reputation with the locals. The SBCC will reward you if your reputation climbs enough. It's their way of saying, thanks for amping the local skate scene. Leveling up at the local extrovert is the way to keep unlocking new RIP activities and other rewards. When you're finished, let's check your map to see. I'll keep track of your rep. I'll also keep it up to date. And if you see anything you want to know more about, well, keep participating in the Resident Incentive Program, and your rep in each neighborhood will unlock even more fun stuff.
If you're wondering what skater eyes are, it's when you see the world like a skater. Seeing the world like a skater will help you see a world of opportunities for shredding and fun. The part of Hedgemont we're headed to is Tri Towers, a DAX hotspot. Tons of great spots to skate. Speaking of spots that DAX like,
Dax, don't get woozy when it's wavy. My advice? Hit it. Let's give it another go. Do-over. Look at you, bagging out objectives.
What did you think? Pretty sweet, right? Tri Towers is full of hotspots. More spots to hit. Let's roll.
This is a quick cardio line. Let's go. Back to the start. You got this. Nice. You're not.
Alright, the next part of this tour is a bit more freeform. Let's get after it. I love this spot so much. Let's for
If you need some tips and tricks, check out Skatepedia is a database. Skatepedia is a database of skate knowledge. Let's take a look. If you ever want to know what something is, how it works, or how to do it, Skatepedia's got you covered. Have a browse until you're ready to skate. It's pretty handy, eh? Let's continue. Wow, you're pretty flipping good. Maximize your score by spinning or airing gaps while flipping your board.
You're getting warmed up, but you gotta be...
Pro tip, up your score by flipping in and out of grind. Bonus tip, speed control is important.
Damn, you're full. Now mix those flips and grinds and get the locals talking.
Hey, just remember, a sequence is 2 or more tricks performed before all 4 wheels touch the ground.
Sick clip! I'm super... Okay, we've covered the basics of street-style skating. You've gotta get down there. By any means necessary.
เล่นทีตาย
Like every great skate city, San Van has a DIY skate park under a bridge, usually with trolls living under it. Let's troll it up. I've got something ready for you when we get there.